Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Eben with a WBZ News update. Our top stories this Monday. Crews working to put out a fire at Mass General Brigham in Waltham. Sky Eye over the scene. This is 2nd Avenue in Waltham. Police tell us that there has been no access to 2nd Avenue and won't be to that and Bear Hill Road as crews work to control and put out the flames. We're also told access to and from 95 in the Winter Street area in Waltham will be affected by road closures. You can see here healthcare workers and patients were evacuated from the building. We don't know if anyone's hurt or how the fire began. We will monitor the situation and bring you the latest as we learn more. A New Hampshire man has been charged in connection with sending threatening text messages to presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy. Prosecutors say in those messages, 30-year-old Tyler Anderson threatened to kill Ramaswamy and anyone attending an event that was scheduled for today in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Anderson is set to face a judge this afternoon. CBS News obtained a statement from the Ramaswamy campaign saying, "We are grateful to law enforcement for their swiftness and professionalism in handling this matter and pray for the safety of all Americans." New data shows there were more than 1,600 cases of bullying within the Boston Public Schools over the last 2 school years. The data was published by Commonwealth Beacon. Now, the majority of the incidents resulted in a student being removed from the classroom, which is the most serious form of punishment. Right now, Boston Public Schools aren't saying anything about the incidents. Another 1,800 incidents were investigated but could not be substantiated. We had a rainy start to this Monday, but that's expected to clear out by the afternoon. What's next? Let's get the forecast with Alyssa Andrews.
Hey everybody, good afternoon. We are still under that weather alert for a few active flood warnings that we still have as the light rain showers now start to taper off. We did see those heavy downpours throughout the day, widespread 1 to 3 inches, and we got many of our rain reports in already that are showing rain totals over 4 inches. So we've got that plus very strong winds all through the overnight hours of last night into this morning, and we're now going to see things start to taper off and look a little bit better into the afternoon. Our rain totals here in Lexington, 4.82 inches, so close to 5 there. And some portions of New England did receive 5 inches of rain in areas like Connecticut. Wrentham got 4.5 inches of rain as well. Natick just hit over 4 inches of rainfall this morning and into last night. So we did have plenty of reports there on the rainfall totals well over that 2-inch zone that we were kind of looking at the last couple of days here. As far as wind gusts go, Falmouth hit 71 miles per hour on the peak wind gusts. Many stayed in about the 40 to 50 mile per hour range, so we did get hit with those very heavy winds, and with the grounds already so saturated, that can of course cause some damage. And we had plenty of reports of tree debris on the roadways, and so as we head into the next couple of hours here and we begin to dry out, we'll really start to see a little bit of relief from some of those localized flooding issues, but still we do have a couple of those warnings on the board. As we head into the next couple of hours here, looking at clear skies for this evening. So pretty quickly after this storm system has passed through, we're not only going to dry out, but we also will see a little bit of sunshine trying to peek through and even get rid of some of that cloud coverage. Now that'll have an effect on our temperatures tomorrow morning. It'll allow us to drop below freezing on the air temperature, so it'll be a chilly start to our Tuesday. But outside of that, there really isn't going to be much to talk about in the local forecast because our temperatures are going to be very seasonal and mild, and we stay dry with a little bit of sunshine these next couple of days. So it'll be much quieter here in the weather department, and we still kept that next weather alert up just for a couple of flood warnings and that are still active currently. So as we head in the next few hours, hoping to drop off on some of those warnings and advisories. To our west, we did see behind this system a little bit of snow coverage, but here most of us, it was just a large rain event, heavy rain, and also very strong winds. These next couple of days out, we're going to be looking at temperatures staying in the low to mid 40s like we are today on that high temperature right around 48 degrees. Then for tonight, dropping to that low of 28, so we'll go below freezing again this evening. And then coming up tomorrow, we're looking at a high right around 45 degrees. Very seasonal weather for this time of year. And looking at our 7-day forecast, we've got those temperatures staying in the low to mid 40s these next couple of days. We do get a little bit cooler on Thursday with a high of 35 before we get to the weekend and we start to warm up just a little bit, mid to upper 40s, and even hitting a high on 50 degrees on Sunday.
I'm Paula Eben. This has been a WBZ News Update.